Morning, everybody. It's Bobby. You know, I spend a big portion of my day doing nothing more than reading people's body language, looking in their eyes and seeing if what I'm saying is resonating or not. Because if the student isn't learning, the teacher isn't teaching. And never has anything shut a person off and made them unable to hear anything else that I say, like suggesting to somebody that they need to let their head go. For so many people, they find that disqualifying as an instructor when I suggest that they should let their head go, because after all, since day one, they've been doing nothing more than trying to keep their head down. Most people feel like if a little head down is good, a lot of head down is even better. And there are moving parts below your head that can only be free to move if somewhere after impact you allow that head to go. The person whose intention is to keep their eye on the spot from which the ball has departed long after impact is doing nothing good for their golf swing. And I'm going to illustrate this point with a chip shot and let you know it applies just as much on a full swing. When it comes to chipping, you're either going to let your head go or you're going to let your wrist go. And I recommend you don't let your wrist go. But if your head stays in place and you keep your chest facing where the ball is, the wrist, something has to follow through, and it's going to show up in the form of wrist breaking. You're going to flip through impact, all because you're trying to keep your head down and your chest in place. What we need to do instead is simply let our chest go. Now there's no temptation at all to flip the wrist. I absorb the finish in my body instead of in my wrist, which is what I would do if I kept my head down. So here I am, I'm just going to turn through this, and suddenly I find out that I don't hit the chip shot with any part of me, I hit the chip shot with the whole of me. That's what we do with a chip shot. And it becomes a whole lot simpler when you simply let your head go. Ladies and gentlemen, I know that's going to be of great assistance to you if you can loosen up and be receptive to it, because it's helped a lot of people before. Thanks for tuning in.